gorgeous audience to the Chatelaine edition of City Line. So look at the cover of this magazine. We've got a rhubarb pie going on. Let's make some rhubarb stuff with Claire Tansey, including a pie, maybe a drink.
It's a beauty, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you love rhubarb?
Do I love rhubarb? Who doesn't love rhubarb? Rhubarb is one of the it's in the top 5 search terms on our entire website.
You're kidding me.
Year-round. Yeah.
I did not know that.
So not only do we love rhbarb, I love rhubarb too.
Okay, well, let's talk rhubarb
Yes,
then.
exactly.
We're not going to make a pie yet.
No.
I'm going to keep doing this throughout the segment.
I'm very excited about that.
We are going to make a duck and a beautiful salad with beans there. Do you have beans or salad?
Well, we also have an incredible rhubarb cocktail. So we wanted to mix it up. Yes, we have a pie. We have the best rhubarb pie. Hold on, where that's the kind of a teaser
we'll do that
for later.
later.
Stick around.
Yeah.
Best rhubarb pie ever. Don't eat the brown sugar.
Okay.
What we wanted to do was rhubarb in maybe some ways that you haven't experienced it.
Yeah.
So in a savory way. So we're going to make a cocktail.
Okay.
Right, love. And then we're going to make duck with a rhubarb sauce.
Nice.
And we were inspired actually by Thai cuisine. So this is like, it's like tamarind. Rhubarb is tangy and it can be sweet and sour.
Yeah.
So we make a sweet and sour sauce with lime and ginger and fish sauce to go with duck.
That is interesting.
I know,
like
it's
the
crazy.
idea of this.
And it's just taking that rhubarb and, you know, maybe you've had enough pie and you want to mix it up a little bit.
Never had enough pie.
Never. No. Well,
But
tell
you
you,
know.
we almost got there when we were developing that pie recipe.
I can imagine.
Almost. I'm
Poor
back,
you
though.
having
I'm
to
back.
eat all that pie.
I know. Pity me.
I
Pity
feel
me.
so bad for
I have
you.
a very hard life.
Yeah, it really is.
Tracy, could you put all that rhubarb in that pot?
I sure can.
As well as the ginger and the lime and the brown sugar and no, not the lime, the ginger, the brown sugar.
Yeah.
So this is the tamarindy-like rhubarb sauce that's going to go with our duck.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about duck. How do you feel about duck? You like duck, don't you?
I like duck. I find it to be very fatty. It's a very fatty bird.
Look at it.
I'll tell you, Leo loves duck. We live right by Chinatown, so we have a lot of duck in our house.
I understand. And the thing about duck is it is fatty. Look at all that fat.
Yeah.
And
well,
what we're going to do...
what makes it taste so good.
It's what makes it taste good. But you know what? You want to cook most of that fat away.
Okay.
So you want to cook it in such a way that the fat is going to drain away and you're going to be left with a gloriously crispy brown skin. And here's the secret. Okay. So you take your duck breast, and these are available everywhere. I did not get a duck and take the breast off of it. They're already available for you. And you want to get it with the skin and the fat. And what I'm going to do is cross-hatch it.
Okay.
And we've got a great how-to picture of this in the magazine as well. So I'm going to essentially make like a diamond pattern all over the top of this duck breast.
You said how-to, and I should mention that the whole edition of Chatelaine is a how-to guide.
It is indeed.
So this is how to use rhubarb. We're going to be talking about all sorts of things. How to win an argument, how to wear bronzer, how to use color in your decor.
Basically
it's
how to do
how-to.
everything in your life, how to do it and how to do it better.
That's right.
So you see I've got that all cross-hatched there?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to put it skin side down into the pan, and it's only on medium.
Okay.
So it's not too hot.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen is slowly, the fat's going to come out. I'm going to kind of take the fat out of it as it cooks, and then it's going to end up, and you see on the cooked version here, there isn't that layer of fat anymore.
You're right.
So what's left is the beautiful crispy skin. It's like, you know, when you roast a chicken and the skin is the best part.
It is.
And then when you match it with this tangy sweet and sour rhubarb sauce, dinner party hero.
It's pretty good.
Let's start it off with a cocktail.
Okay, let's do that. For our sauce, our tangy tamarind type sauce, is this just going to cook down?
Yeah, because
that's
you know,
it.
like rhubarb is like spinach. When it cooks, it lets out all that water.
Yeah.
And it just becomes a sauce really easily.
Great.
Okay.
All
so,
right.
meanwhile,
let's drink it
like
now.
I said, it's like water, so we may as well just drink it.
Might as well.
Fresh, raw rhubarb.
Yeah.
Again, really tangy and really sour. So I'm going to put in something sweet and delicious.
Okay. They were asking me in the audience if this is an alcoholic cocktail.
I guess there's no way around saying yes. So that's the way I pour.
Nice.
You know.
Parties are fun at Claire's.
They really are. Yeah, just regular nights are fun at my house too. So it's just rhubarb, amaretto, some lemon juice, a bit of sugar, and then I just blitz that and strain it and make it into essentially a martini.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, that is it.
Ooh, nice, tangy, tart summer treat.
Yes, exactly. We're going to shorten that for the sake of our poor audience's ears.
Yep.
And then it goes in here with some ice. Oh, I just happen to have some ice right here.
And are we going to shake it up?
Oh man, this is my favorite part. This is where you get to be like your favorite movie star. I didn't even strain it. Oh no, don't be mad. Follow the recipe when you do this at home, people.
You know what? I don't really mind if there's some chunks in my drink. Whatever.
It's good for your insides.
It's fiber or something.
And then you just shake
It's
that
fine.
puppy. Ooh. Oh yeah, get a little bit here and there and everywhere. And then
And you serve it
have a beautifully pink, slightly chunky.
I like it. It's almost kind of frothy.
It's kind of frothy.
I'm trying to spin
Oh my
put a
gosh.
positive spin on this.
Maraschino cherry. Look, I can't even get the
love
cherry in.
those.
How many drinks have I had? I know, I have a problem with maraschino cherries
A
too.
big problem. That's why I never open them up.
Oh my gosh, look at us.
Beautiful.
Beautiful there. You see our duck is cooking out slowly.
I know, it smells
Spoon
so
that
good.
fat off.
All that fat is just
It's
running
gonna
off
run
of
away.
it.
It's gonna run away.
Amazing. Okay, so as I mentioned, how-to guide, but we will put these recipes on our website. That is cityline.ca, and we'll have a rhubarb pie for you a little bit later.
Oh.
We're going to show you how to weave the beautiful crust, the pie crust, right?
Gonna
Just like
weave.
that.
We're
That's how
gonna
you do
weave.
it.
Practice.